Hey guys, what is up? I'm Max.
I'm Wenji and welcome back to Reacticorns!
Well, today we're going to be looking at some of the weirdest overheard conversations.
I feel like half our conversations will kind of sit in that bucket if anyone sits near us.
Oh yeah, we talk about really weird stuff.
And we're not going to tell you what it is, so we're going to check these out.
My mother-in-law is on the phone with her friend. I overheard her say, "I truly believe God can make this diarrhea into a blessing."
Well, she's definitely a cup half full kind of woman. I admire that.
You know that idea that's like everything happens for a reason? I feel like you don't need to bring diarrhea into that.
I feel like diarrhea could be brought into it, so maybe something bad could have happened to you at like school or work, but because you had diarrhea and stayed home, you avoided it. Or
True.
maybe your favorite episode or whatever was on that day and you got to stay home and watch it.
True.
I was in the checkout line at the grocery store and a boy around 8 years old was asking his mom to buy him something and she said no. He muttered under his breath, "I will kill you someday." This is why I'm too scared to have kids.
Wow, that is some savage 8-year-old.
It's not just savage, it's scary. Like, you would not want your child to say
Dude, that kid's out. I'm booting him out. I'm not living in the same house and not sleeping in the same house as him. Get rid of all the knives. He's sleeping in the car. I overheard someone on the tube. So the restaurant is a mile away. Is that by car or by foot? Don't know if they went to school or finished their schooling.
Oh my god, I just realized what it means.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What did you think? Oh no! Oh no! What do you mean?
What?
A mile is the same distance.
I know, but I was like, I thought it was funny because they were on the train and they were neither walking or driving.
Oh
so
no!
I didn't realize the actual joke.
Wenji, exposed.
Walking past a couple of high school kids a while back. Kid 1, what are the best type of squirrels?
Important question in life.
Kid 2, annoyed. The plural of squirrel is squeenbird.
Kids these days, like high school kids, what are they even talking about? Like, I never had these deep conversations about like, what's the best squirrel?
Is it indeed true that the plural of squirrels is squeen?
It probably is.
Can we please search Google and just type in what is the plural of squirrel?
I'm sure it is.
I just don't believe a kid is smarter than me.
There's many kids smarter than you. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Customer, you close at 6:30, right? Barista, yes, but we close emotionally. Yeah.
Please walk out of the store. We're trying to pack up.
I feel like we're those people that like walk in just as the store's closing, usually like a food place because we're late. Emotionally, they look dead inside.
Yeah.
And we walk in and they're just like, please no.
Yeah, we were about to pack up. No.
I don't want to make anything for you guys. And some of them, they're just like, sorry, our kitchen's closed. I feel like their kitchen is not closed.
Yeah, they just can't be bothered.
But they just don't want to serve one extra customer.
Overheard on tube. So we're all clear. Was Batman a vampire?
What?
Where did that even come from?
No, Batman was not a What?
I think just the bat symbol is confusing them.
What movie or comic does Batman ever suck someone's blood?
I know, but you know how like the old myth is the bats turn into vampires and the vampires turn into bats?
Yeah, no, they're missing something. Just so we're clear, Batman was not a vampire. Just overheard a convo on the tube. If you eat lots and then fall asleep, the calories don't count because your body thinks it's the next day.
That being said, hey, when does your body know it's a day? Like, what if I eat the calories in the AM of the next day? Does that KFC meal I had last night at 3 AM count? Or is it today? I'm not sure. I want to know.
Whoever this person is and you just need to get in a room and then never come out.
Bouncer, sorry, I need to see an ID. Girl, I told you, I'm 30. Why would anyone lie about that? Is this my life in a video?
If you could lie and say anything other than 30, you would. Trust me.
I do still get asked for ID because I get mistaken for a child.
Yeah,
apparently.
so this girl was probably you.
Perhaps.
One of the best quotes I've overheard on the tube for a while. Why do we have so many tubes? What would happen if there were no flamingos in the world?
Yeah, what would happen?
Asking the important questions in life.
How would the animal animal chain change. Maybe we'll have some other weird types of animals because flamingos have been removed from the ecosystem.
Yeah, maybe. The one thing I do know is that the company Sunny Life would go out of business.
True, and in Alice in Wonderland, they'd have to use another animal as a little golf club.
Did they use a flamingo as a golf club?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that part actually of the movie.
My skills are shining. Overheard in Stockholm. Oh yeah, in 2018, they'll definitely create VR for dogs.
Oh, yes, definitely.
We are in 2018
VR for dogs.
now.
What are they trying to achieve for a dog?
Maybe...
To make it feel like it's going on a walk when it's not?
Yeah! Hey! For those owners that don't want to walk their dogs, they just put the VR set on their dogs and they'll just be walking around the house thinking they're
Bumping
outside.
into things.
Not a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea. The only way you could do it is if you set up the VR to make like a circular room.
You put them on a running machine. You put the VR on, you put a little treadmill, you pop them on the treadmill, and then you go take a nap.
Anyway guys, that's it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed those weird overheard comments. The most disturbing thing about this whole video was that this one actually agreed with most of them.
And we'll be back tomorrow with another episode. Please come and see me again, and we'll see you guys then. Bye. Guys, love you.